Basically, as outlined to me to this point, what I like about the character is that he is very comfortable. He has also gotten the disease, if you will. I was kind of thinking about this the other day, and I found that it has a little bit of the element of Left Behind, wherein there is a development of hero from common person. And it also has a lot of the Stephen King's The Stand in it, if you've ever read that book, where, again, there is a development of good and a development of evil, and it's not just there, it's all of us, it's an evolution and a birthing. If you want to get intellectual about it, since I am an intellectual, it is a physical presentation of evil. The doctor himself has done investigation work on it, and unfortunately in that process, spoiler alert, he had lost his wife. He himself has contracted it. There is no, at this point, there is no cure. Disease, and it is not selective. It has attacked homeless people, it has attacked very well-to-do people. I am rather traveled, and I've worked in Japan and Switzerland and what have you there. So being able to bring in an encompassment that way allows me to sit back a little bit and say, you know, not just think, gee, how would this guy be? But I think in a small sense, without the medical degree and what have you there, I think that there is a small association with someone who's seen things, seen different cultures, lived different cultures, so you've lived different ways. Having lost some friends through the years due to different diseases, there's also that association. In the script, I have a gift given to me by one of my sons. And until I sat down on the set, we didn't know what that was. You know, is it going to be a llama or something like that? And it turned out to be a pocket watch. And Evan doesn't know this. I don't wear watches. I use pocket watches. I have all my life. I got into that younger in my life. So to get this pocket watch was as a gift for my son, spoiler alert, sorry, was kind of a bizarre thing. And for me, a very tactile thing, because as I said, when I use watches, I use pocket watches. I don't like the feeling, the constraint of a watch around my wrist, and I just like the whole flourish of bringing it out, taking a look at it type of thing. So that was a kind of a bizarre thing, to be truthful. There are a couple of very interesting ones, and you know, I really don't want to expound on them too much because of that. But what this pilot is doing is it's introducing character. It's also introducing the lineage of the entire series. It's also got a lot of action, which is now I'm not going to say surprising, but the fact of the matter is that for the time scope of the run of this particular pilot and what have you there, it's not just a bunch of people sitting around talking, and also it's not a you know, end-to-end fist fight type of thing. The talent quality and the behind-the-scenes people too, all were exceptional. I am a professional actor, and I worked in Hollywood for over 12 years, and you can see me as a fire breather in LA Story, you can see me in Cagney and Lacey, you can see me all over the place. But I have worked on production crews that were far less organized and less prepared, and had put out a product that was only good because of a lot of money behind it and people who did it in post, as they say. And in front of the camera, myself, I guess we'll have to see how that looks, but the other people involved, very, very good people. So this is something that I think will stand its worth, and I think it's something that should be supported.